I feel like these bullet holes make me look fat. Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a pretty interesting armor test for you. At least I'm personally interested in it, so I'm guessing you guys will be as well. So right now, as of when I'm recording this video anyway, Sportsman's Guide has these trade-in plate carriers available for sale. And what was interesting about them to me is that they're marked level 1. So if those of you don't understand, those of you rather who don't understand the NIJ testing criteria, that is mostly an American standard. A lot of countries around the world have adopted it, but some haven't. So level 1 for NIJ is simply stab resistance. It doesn't guarantee any resistance against bullets or anything like that. However, one of the countries that doesn't follow NIJ happens to be Germany. So that's where these are from. You guys can see the actual markings here on the front. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce any German. I don't speak German. It's not one of my languages. But these are made in 2003, so most departments will say their armor anyway is expired at 10 or 5 years, depending on the actual department. Comes with this bag that you guys see here for what it's worth. And then you get this fancy carrier in there. And then if you pull it out, basically the markings on the armor itself say the exact same thing as the markings on the front. This is a large. It's super comfortable to wear. Obviously, you can just weave the armor around to you, which is exactly what you want, like law enforcement type armor that wraps around your side, gives you that side protection. Again, really comfortable, has good ventilation on it. Seems to be a really well-made product. However, in Germany, level 1 says that it stops some 9mm rounds. Now, I don't know, and I couldn't find out which this is tested to. So we're gonna find out here today. We're gonna figure this out. I'm guessing if it stops anything, faster than 9mm, we're gonna know right there that it's level 1. But regardless, as we know it here, or rather as they know it there in Germany, but either way, we'll try to stab it first. And then after that, we will see what some bullets do against it. We wrap the armor around a box here full of sand, so it does have some sort of pressure behind it like it would if you were wearing it on your chest. And let's pretend we're over in Great Britain and we're gonna do some a little bit of stabbing going on. This is actually if there was a knife that's gonna cut through something, this might be it. It's very thin. It's a Milwaukee knife here. And we'll see how it does. Nothing, did not go through. Same thing, absolutely no penetration. So this little stabby boy here doesn't do any damage to this. Let's see what bullets will do. As promised, we're gonna use some bullets. We're at about 15 yards, got some Gemtech. This is their subsonic stuff, 22 subsonic out of a pistol, the Smith & Wesson Victory. We should see how it does. It's got the Bowers Group bitty on the end, for those wondering. Let's see. Let's check it out. As you can see, I actually shot it twice because I didn't have the camera rolling one of the times. My bad. Either way, let's check it out and see what happened. All right, no penetration with either of those rounds, so that certainly is good. Let's step it up. Next up, we have some Federal 230 grain ball, 45 ACP out of a Glock 21, wearing a Small Arms Tech carbon fiber can. Let's see. Definitely hit it harder. Obviously, we have our point of impact there, and let's see, we have no penetration at all. I can feel the round in there, so maybe this is German level 1. Let's test it out with some 9mm and see. We've got some 115 grain Minuteman stuff. It's pretty hard actually to stop in terms of armor because 115 grains are going faster. And we've got the Faxon FX pistol here. We'll see how it does. Let's check it out. Again, as we can see, we have the entrance hole right there in the center. And we got nothing. Stopping bullets. I like it. It's time for a little buckshot therapy. We have some Remington 9-pellet double-up buck, and we'll run it here in our Langdon Tactical 1301 shotgun. It does, see what it does. It's not gonna be pretty. I I'd say regardless of whether or not we had penetration, that would definitely get your attention for sure if you were wearing this. But you can see obviously we had multiple entrance points, 9 of them in fact, and no penetration. However, that's some stretching of the material here, and that's very likely because of what you see here. Just the force of it. It messed it up for sure, but it's definitely living up to the standards for sure. I mean, this would probably be the equivalent of either a 2 or level 3 alpha at this point, but you know, here on the channel, we can't just let armor live. We're going to kill it. Armory full hammer forge barrel. Out front, we have the Gemtech Aurora 9 in the K configuration. Now, one thing people often say about 300 Blackout, particularly subsonics, is that it's no different than 45 ACP. Now, that's generally speaking true in terms of energy and weight. The big difference is sectional density or ballistic coefficient. That should play a role in what you're about to see versus what you saw with the standard 45 ACP, but we'll see how it actually does. Of course, we had our entrance right there. You can see it already looks a little bit different than some of the other ones there. And yeah, on the backside, it looks quite a bit different. We definitely had penetration there. Again, that's one of the differences for sure between 300 Blackout and 45 is that sectional density. 300 Black will absolutely punch through soft armor. As you guys just saw there, I don't know if I can see the bullet anywhere. If I find it, I'll roll it in, but I'm sure it didn't get far in the dirt. Dirt stops stuff really well. One of the better stoppers out there, which is exactly why soldiers around the world use it. That's going to conclude the actual shooting portion of the testing. And for those of you that are new, we always kill armor here. It's what we do, just to show you the failure points of it and what it's capable of. So again, as I just stated, it's probably the equivalent of a high level 2 or a level 3 alpha plate that we would recognize here in America. We definitely confirm that this is not level 1 NIJ, it's level 1 German. So there is that. If you guys are looking to pick one of these up, it's actually a pretty good value in stock as of right now when you're watching this. There'll be a link either in the video description or pinned in the comment section, but I think right now it's $170 over at Sportsman's Guide. They did send this out for the test because I wanted to test it out and see how this type of armor would do. It's relatively comfortable. It's pretty lightweight. I think weighs right at 2.5 pounds or something like that. And it gives you good side protection against any type of pistol or shotgun threat that you guys saw there. They have them in different sizes. This is size large. I am 6 foot on the nail, so you guys can kind of see how it fits. Obviously, I didn't put it on right because just put it on to make a video. But anyway, yeah, it's definitely giving you good protection. It has good breathability, and it'll stop bullets, which that definitely matters. If you guys don't have any type of armor in America in 2020, I recommend you get something because the way things are looking, it's not looking so pretty here. So that's pretty much it, guys. I should also note that code Guns and Gear will give you $20 off most orders over at Sportsman's Guide as well that are over $100 and not ammo or firearms. Maybe actually, I think it works on firearms, just not ammo. Regardless, guys, all that info will be down below. If you're new here and you like what you saw and you had a good time as we did testing this stuff out, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you all for watching, regardless of your subscription status. I truly appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video.